Hello everybody, this is Maniac for Bricks, and I'm here today with set number 41049, Panda's Bamboo from LEGO Friends Series 6. This is ages 5 to 12, has 47 pieces, 1 Panda animal figure is included. I surprisingly found this at Walgreens in my area for around $6, which is a little bit more than some of the other animal packs, but hey, I'm lucky to have found it at all in the United States. Usually this is sold over in Europe between $2.99 and $3.99 pounds or euros, depending on your currency. You can check more information about that on brickset.com for the specifics. Now let's take a closer look at our set. To start things off, we'll take a look at the Panda figure. This is a brand new mold, not used by any previous molds for any other animals. This is unique only to the Panda, and so far only to this set. It may or may not be in other Friends sets, but you can let me know in the comments below. You can actually see there is some nice printing on it, including on the paws, on the, the 4 legs. It has some printing. It also has some eye printing on the top. Very nice. And you can also take the bow off to make it male or female or more natural. It does have the little hole on the top to fit the bow back on, or any other Friends accessories. From the back, it still looks pretty good and just sits on one stud. And the way that they use it in the set, it looks pretty good for its sitting position. Now, compared to previous Pandas that we've had, I'd say this one actually does a pretty good job of looking like a real Panda. Here we have a Panda, kind of like a stuffed animal version that's previously used as a bear mold. And then we have the Panda Suit Guy, which both of these were included in the same set from the LEGO Movie collectible minifigures. So you can let me know in the comments below, do you like how the new Friends Panda looks compared to the other versions? In my opinion, I think it looks great. It looks very natural. Feels like it really gets a pose across for it. That, and this one's a person in a costume, not really supposed to be a natural animal. So up next we have the Panda's little playground area. It has a very natural sense to it, a lot of green, a lot of light bluish gray, and then some accents of brown, magenta, and lime green to add in there, just to give it some extra feeling, and it looks pretty good all the way around. It has some nice looking shapes and textures for different rock structures. On the back we have this bamboo stick that you can unclip, and you can feed it to the Panda, or at least have it nearby the Panda for it to eat. Around the front, you have a small, I guess this would be more of a slide, or maybe it could be a small ramp. You can move this up and down if you like. And there are 2 different ways you can play with this set. The idea of the set is that you can have the Panda going up either direction onto the studded jumper tiles. Well, maybe it won't fit looking this way, but it'll at least fit on the tile itself over here. This part can fall off, but that's okay. We can make that into a play feature for the set, so it can try to walk across here, get some balance, and maybe it doesn't make it all the way, and it falls down here. Luckily, it's not too much of a fall, and to go along with that Friends Forest theme, it would be good for a rescue mission for the Panda. You can have the Panda also walk through here. I believe it can fit underneath this little log structure, and with the tile, it can just fit right easily underneath there, so you don't have any stud issues. You can also fit it on these 2 jumper tiles on the sides. So overall, this looks really good. I really like the setup for this. It has a very natural feeling, not too Friendsified, if that's a word. And I also like the addition of the bamboo, so it has something to eat. You can understand that's a bamboo stick. Now we're also going to look at the extra model, so give me 1 second to rebuild it. So now we'll take a look at the alternate model for this set. This uses all the pieces from the regular set, with the exception of these 3 on the side. And the instructions for these are officially from the LEGO website. If you look in the customer service section and type in the set number, you will find the instructions available there. And they are available in the United States as well, which is pretty interesting, even though the set is not available there. So looking at this model, we have basically a small tree, which is a very simple build. There's also a large bar piece used from the bamboo attached inside of this tree for stability. And we have this small cliff area. A nice little rock texture all the way around. I even like that it has a small hole inside of there. Not that you can fit much, but it still has an interesting look to it. It's very appealing pretty much all the way around this model. The only bad thing, in my opinion, I would have liked if they covered that up a little bit. Perhaps using the flag that's positioned on top to clip onto there, so it makes a little bit more sense. It doesn't really work so well with the alternate model in this case, but it's not too big of a deal. We also have a ramp on the other side where the Panda can go up and down the small cliff area. In my opinion, this is really good for the detail. It's got a lot of texture in it, all different kinds of pieces used to really make it stand out. And if you had multiples of this set, this would be nice to add on to like a small rock area in whatever jungle setup you may have. All in all, the set in total is excellent. I would definitely recommend it if you can find it. I give it a 4 out of 5 for the rating. It is really good for both models, for the design of them. This one's a little bit better for just building it, and you get a little bit of playability, mostly just moving up and down the ramp. And the original model for the set with the instructions is a little bit better for playability, because you have a lot more that the Panda can move around with and interact with in the small setup. So thank you for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to let me know in the comments below what you think about this set, and let me know if you were able to find this set in the United States if you live here. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time with more LEGO videos.